Hello and welcome to episode 12 of the One Trick Podcast. I'm Brandon, and who am I joined by?
Bill.
Drew.
Jesus Christ, that was like 20 seconds later, what the fuck?
Man, that's what I do that every week. I always wait forever.
Not like that though, Jesus.
It's usually the lazy,
Joined by the fucking... Yeah, joined by that. Joined by fucking dead silence.
That's
As
my
always.
shtick.
Yeah, as always.
That's what I do.
So what are we talking about? Fucking game?
Jesus. You goddamn know what we're talking about. I fucking hate this. Every fucking week.
I don't know
what
what it's
What are
called.
we talking about? I just hate starting the show like that.
No,
That's how we start.
I know. No, I know.
People
I
expect
know
it
what
now.
you're
We
trying
got to do it now. Our
Jesus
fans demand
Christ.
it. Our fans
I won't
demand it.
fucking stand for it anymore. I'm sick of it.
What are we doing here?
We are
guys?
no, not what are we doing? We are talking about Drew before the podcast. Was thoroughly confused by Project Cross Zone for the 3DS.
Or asking what it was because I had never heard of it. One of those two.
Thoroughly
He was
confused.
dumbfounded by the idea of this video game.
He still doesn't get it.
It is rather confusing.
What I'm confused about is you brought up how some character from Dot Hack is in it, and then you also bring up the fact that the bench is like 200 characters deep, and you're wondering how
How
get
do
in.
they squeeze in that dog?
Yeah, how'd they-
No,
Yeah,
I said
that
I
guy
didn't
in.
think it was popular enough to even be thought about. That's what I said.
to be in the top 200?
Just like Namco just forgets it exists. I think is what I was
I
getting
think
at.
some people forget Namco exists. Dot Hack
Well,
is probably one of their only claims to fame.
Well, yeah, I'm looking at what's in here, and
That's not
besides Tekken in the Tales series, yeah,
Which is not 200 characters deep.
no.
Namco has more than that. Namco has way more than that.
Like what?
Yeah, read off the list of Namco characters, because I know there's fucking more than that, like bigger
Well,
names.
they
than that.
got-
Like I have stuff that I can think of, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm
Well,
right. And I don't really.
Some characters from
What?
Super Robot Wars, Xenosaga, the Tales games,
Alright.
Tales.
Yeah.
Tales of what?
Tales of I unplugged my mic because I'm a fucking clown. Perhaps. And moving on.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that.
So Drew's experiencing a little technical difficulty, so we're gonna move on with something else.
I wanted to know.
Well, no, we'll get back to it. It's
Okay.
just in the meantime,
A hiatus.
yeah. I don't know. What have you been playing?
Just BioShock Infinite.
Oh, you motherfucker! We are experiencing technical difficulties.
One moment, please.
Do 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 do. What kind of music do they play when? I don't think it's that.
Elevator music?
Yeah.
No, that's good enough. Do, 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 do.
Boo doo boo boo.
What the fuck's been going on since I left?
Wait, making noises.
Talking about technical difficulties and the like.
And about how your internet connection is fucking
Phenomenal.
just hot trash.
It's what? Who
Like
fucking
your
says
fucking
that?
Attitude.
What? Like
Anyway.
sweaty hot trash?
Yeah, I've
I've
never.
had pizza that tastes like sweaty hot trash.
That's
It's still better than Drew's internet connection.
my internet
My
connection's
friend
fine.
went
I
down
got.
on a girl that smelled like sweaty hot trash.
Wait, what? That's
My
that's not a
my
that's
friend
not
went down on
appropriate.
a girl that smelled like sweaty hot trash, and that's where it originated from.
Your internet connection, not the phrase.
That is completely inappropriate. This is a family show.
This is. We apologize.
No, but we were talking about because like he like called me like traumatized by the experience, and like we were trying to find like something that he can compare it to, because like I've never experienced something like that, or I hadn't at that point in time. And like we were trying to find like something that he could compare it to that I could understand, and he was like, if trash got really hot and could somehow sweat, that's what it smelled.
Like, here's what I want to know. Why did he continue doing it?
Yeah, no, that's what I want.
Oh, because he's a nice guy. He didn't want it to
No,
be super
no,
awkward for
you,
it.
there is nice has a limit, and
No, I couldn't do it.
That passes the limit.
You go,
I'm a nice
nope.
guy, but fuck that.
No, but like he had gone too far because like he had suspicions that it was gonna be bad news, and then like he got there and he was like, "Well, fuck, I can't."
It was confirmed.
Yeah. And
No,
he was
I
like,
would.
I can't.
It doesn't matter. You go, nope, not doing it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm on.
Throw
board.
your hands
I'm
up
with
to
you,
say
man.
nope.
Nope.
No, I'm with you. But I mean, I would have been nice about it. I've been like, all right, I can't.
No, thank you.
But we could take a shower and resume. Like, it's just.
If
This
it
isn't
was
gonna
that
happen.
bad, a shower ain't helping.
Yeah, I was
There's
gonna
some
say.
deeper issues.
Yeah, there's got to be something wrong. Yeah.
Something's growing. Something's living.
Well,
in
she's
there.
got some business going on down there. That's no
Well,
good.
yeah.
Anyway,
But anyway,
Anyway.
I'm saying that your internet connection smells as bad as rancid.
my
spaghetti.
interconnection's fine. I don't know. It was just something happened to Uvu.
It just started sweating.
It dinged at me and then closed out. I don't.
No, but you fucking love Uvu, man. That's
No,
shit.
it's just better than Skype.
Sure.
Anyway,
Sure.
next topic of whatever.
Hot sweaty vagina is better than no vagina, I guess.
Better.
No.
No.
No, not at all. But anyway, I wasn't trying to go off on a tangent. I just yeah. So Project Cross Zones, huh?
Yeah, I've already lost interest in it.
Of course you did.
Yeah, whatever.
I played like one of the games that are represented.
Oh no, but that's what we needed to get back to. What else does Namco Bandai have? Like, what other characters do they have?
I listed off what the I don't know.
No,
all
you
the
didn't. You
fucking
had cut
properties.
out by then.
You listed, like,
we didn't.
one
yeah,
game.
we heard fucking
Super
Project
Robot,
Forest Knights or something. I don't remember what the fuck you were saying, but it
Super
was something
Robot,
I'd never heard of.
Super Robot Wars, Tekken,
Super what?
Robot Wars, Tekken, Xenosaga, Tales of Vesperia, Dot Hack, God Eater, and Valkyrie no Boken.
Just that one Tails game? How is that possible?
I don't know. Is that the most recent one?
Probably.
It may be. I saw some.
But I mean, their back catalog of characters extends way beyond that. That's crazy. That's way more than that. I mean, this might be stupid, but isn't Namco the fucking like Pac-Man motherfuckers?
Yeah. They're not gonna put.
yeah,
so
I think they might have.
they got fucking Pac-Man.
Pac-Man's
they got mad
probably gonna
people.
be in this. Pac-Man is probably gonna be in this game.
Yeah, he probably.
I'm sure he will be. But I mean, isn't Namco Bandai also who makes like the fucking Soul Calibur games?
I don't know.
I could see.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I might just sound like a moron because I'm fucking wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Well, you never
Did you ever
really
play
sound like a moron when you're
Namco's
right.
arcade version of Mario Kart?
Wait, say that one more time.
Didn't Namco do like
Arcade
Mario
version,
Kart for the arcade?
Oh yeah. Namco and Nintendo are teaming up for that, right?
No, this was years ago.
Oh, no,
Fucking
well, they're making a
Pac-Man was
new.
in it? Oh, are they?
Well, there's someone's making a new, teaming up with Nintendo on a new Mario Kart, but I didn't look it up because I didn't know we were gonna fucking talk about it, so I don't know exactly who.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I was right though that they did do the Mario Kart arcade, and that had fucking
I think
Pac-Man in it.
I think they're helping out with the new one. I don't think Pac-Man's gonna be in it. Alright, it's fucking somebody. I don't know.
I heard someone, not to go too far off, but there was like a what's it called? They're trying to get like Namco to localize one of the Tales games. Anyone see that?
Why would that even be worthy
I don't know,
of
it just-
conversation?
Because I saw it. It was not a conversation. It
No,
was
but I
just
mean,
a comment.
But Namco's the company that owns that series, so them localizing it makes perfect sense.
No, I'm saying it exists in Japan, and fans are trying to start a petition to get them to localize. And I just saw it. A couple different people posted about it, so I just.
No. I don't give a shit.
I was just.
Tales of the Abyss
saying
was
it.
pretty awesome. That's all I know. That's the only Tales game I played.
Tales of Symphonia was really good. That's the only game one of those series I played. I played like one of the Super Nintendo ones back in the day, but not since then. except for Symphonia.
I played one. I can't remember what the hell one I played though. The guy was running around on like it was an island, but it was like moving. It was on like a turtle's back, or maybe I'm mixing shit up, but it was some island that was moving, and he punched stuff. It was like the fights were side scrolling.
Must have been Super Nintendo.
No. It was on.
No,
PS3.
the Tales of the Abyss had side-scrolling combat too. So I thought that
What
was the
system was
Tales.
that on?
That was on the PS2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
it
did.
may have been 2, but I thought I was playing it on 3. But either way, I played it might have even been Abyss. What was going on in that game?
I don't. It's been years since I played it. I know the character had the main character had like red hair or something and a big sword. That's all I remember.
Yeah, that's not the one I played. The one I played, he just punched shit. The end.
Good times.
I don't remember what else happened.
All right. I don't fucking know. Well, that's
what are we
something.
talking about,
Yeah.
Brandon?
What next, guys?
You have the list of talking points.
Drew?
Oh, well, fucking, well, I mean, let's talk about actual shit that's not just, like, fucking talking points. Like, oh, this fucking happened in the news. Like, Bill, you went to fucking,
you gotta, I cannot start
No,
conversation.
I'm steering
so
it. I'm steering the fucking conversation. Bill, you went to fucking Game of Thrones Fest or whatever the fuck in New York?
The exhibition?
The Con
I
of Ice
did
and
talk
Fire.
about that shit.
A show of ice and nudity?
ThroneCon? Baby ThroneCon?
It was a room with like a couple of props. It was terrible.
It was, yeah. I looked at the pictures you posted. It was looked like it was entirely made up of crossbows and one shitty dragon.
It was slim pickings. There was a lot more than crossbows, but crossbows.
Well, tell people what we're even talking about. Where was the convention? What was it called?
I don't. It was
When
in
did it
Central Park West
New
from
York?
March 28th.
In New York?
Yeah.
No,
In
no,
freaking
again,
Arizona.
People listen.
Central Park is in Arizona.
People
now,
fucking
guys.
live wherever. They don't know what the fuck you're talking
Yeah,
about.
people live wherever.
everybody knows Central
We have
Park.
10 people listening to this from all over the world.
People
Central
in
Park
fucking
West in New York City.
people in fucking abandoned islands in the middle of the Pacific Ocean know what Central Park is.
That's
I don't.
true.
I don't know what Central Park West is. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's on the west side of Central Park. Bitch. But, yeah, March 28th to April 3rd, I think.
And when were you there?
The 2nd. We went in, took a couple pictures. People were asking trivia questions. We won a couple iPod cases. It was good times.
I mean, like, what else, like, what did they have? And was it just like, hey, look at these props and then get the fuck out? Or what? You saying,
Pretty-
like,
I
you
mean,
said there was like a
I'm-
trivia contest. Like, was it
Pretty,
like a...
pretty much. It was, hey, look at these props, take pictures, and then kind of just leave.
No.
They
There
didn't
weren't any, like,
kick us out.
there weren't
but
any
I
like
mean,
panels or anything like that?
No, it was a room.
Mm.
It was just one medium-sized room. That's why I didn't bring it up, because it's not that interesting.
What about the?
It's one of those. It's cool if you're there, but it's not cool to be like, dude, I was in this room, and I saw the costumes, and I was like, oh my god.
You should totally mark the fuck out on air for.
I should. Oh,
Should what?
mark out.
What the fuck is that? The fuck is marking
You
out?
explain it to him, Drew.
It's a wrestling wrestling term for when
I already don't
go
care.
for when you go crazy over something as if you were a mark, somebody that buys into it.
As if it was real. Like if someone
Yes.
wins in wrestling and you're like, yeah! That's marking out.
But I don't understand the phrasing.
It-
What do you mean? What do
it's-
you mean by as if you were a mark?
It comes from the old comedy term where they would find a likely person to con, and that
To
person
dupe,
is
yeah.
their mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's a target.
do those does being a target of something mean that you flip
No,
the fuck out? I don't understand.
Being a mark
It means
means
it worked.
you buy into it, you think it's real, so you react when as if it were real. As if
But
you're really
this
buying.
convention was real. The convention
Jesus
existed.
Christ, you're a fucking idiot.
No, but it's when it's not really.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around. I just hate it. I think
and we
it's
hate
more of
you.
my problem.
You're a dick, Brandon.
That's fine. Well, that wasted fucking like literally 3 fucking minutes. Your fucking 4-day trip to New York lasted 3 minutes.
Pretty
of
much.
conversation.
That's.
Well, I mean, what else did you guys do?
We
there?
went
Like,
to
you guys...
We went to Carlo's Bakery. I guess they filmed Cake Boss there or some shit.
No,
I
you
know
should've
our
gone,
demographic loves Cake Boss. So
you should have
that's
gone
good.
to, I think it's in Maryland, the Ace of Cakes cake shop.
It's
I don't
the
know
only
the name
cake
of
you'll
it.
ever need.
The Ace of Cakes.
But
Fucking
no,
Triple H should be serving me fucking
that
slices.
show came first, and Cake Boss was just trying to ride on the fucking popularity.
No,
of
we're
it.
talking about the Ace of Spades.
I know.
the song.
I'm ignoring
No,
the stupid.
He ignored it. he just ignored it and moved on.
What, did you say that they were ripping off Cake Boss? Or
No, Cake Boss
Yeah.
was trying to ride their popularity,
Cake
and
bitch.
also one of the women that worked there, her sister is the sister of the lead singer of Clutch, so she should have gone there.
I should have went to Baby Cakes.
Yes. Oh, I don't know
Clutch
the
was
actual name.
Did I ever tell you the story of how I got my first CD, which happened to be a Clutch CD?
Probably.
I love this story.
Tell it.
So like, I mean, I it was like my first CD because like tapes were all the rage back then.
Well,
And,
wait, you explain what that is for our younger listeners.
The cassettes.
How to explain a cassette tape?
Yeah, they may not know.
Through various forms of magic and alchemy, they put music on fucking
Magic
cassette
and
tapes.
alchemy.
I don't fucking know. It's like a mini. What?
Magic and alchemy.
I said that.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck I said?
Magic and alchemy, Brandon.
No, I'm
But,
quite, like, really, both of those.
Cause my first my first tape was that I'm going to bother mentioning
Oh,
was
shit.
was Smash by Offspring, which is
No,
pretty
what was your
sweet.
actual first cassette?
No, that was my actual first. That was
No,
my
that's
actual. Hey, motherfucker, you got lines that I can't ask you about. Don't fucking ask me about my first
This is
tape.
a line you cannot cross.
So, unless you're gonna fucking tear down your walls, motherfucker.
This one stays up.
break the walls down.
But, so then, like, so I'm sitting there rocking out to Smash on my Sony Walkman, and,
You didn't have a Sony Walkman.
I don't know, I did.
Did you?
I think so.
I didn't fucking even have one.
Well, anyway, whatever, right?
I always wanted one.
So I was walking by this, like, shitty, like, stream, near, like, this ice skating rink near my house. And, like, I looked in the stream, and there's, like, a CD sitting in there. And I was, like, literally, like, at the bottom of the fucking, like, lake stream thing. So, like, I grabbed, like, a stick, and, like, I pulled it out, and it was, like,
Scuba equipment.
it was a fucking Clutch CD in, like, perfect condition, like, no scratches or anything. And I hated it.
Someone threw it in the river, Drew.
It was a CD with, like, the CD, like, imprinted on the CD itself was, like, a bunch of, like, playing cards with, like, women naked on them. Do you know what CD that was?
No, I don't remember.
No.
I don't know.
It was in, like, the early 90s. Or, no, mid to late 90s, rather. I'm not that young. Old. I yeah, I don't know what I am. End of story.
No, but the point is, someone threw a Clutch CD away, and then we found out why, because it sucked.
Yeah, because you have no fucking taste in music.
Yeah, I guess that was really my point, was that your idea of good music is everyone else's trash.
Sure.
Drew is the hot trash vagina,
Anyway.
ladies and gentlemen.
I wasn't trying to make that a thing. We're gonna move on.
Well, it's a
It's
thing
too
now.
late. It is.
Fucking Evil Dead came out yesterday, man. You excited?
Yeah,
Drew saw it already.
I'm
you
super
kidding?
fucking excited.
Super excited.
I just cannot. hold back how excited I am about what promises to be a shitty fucking movie.
I don't know, man. I think it will be entertaining, at least. As I've said before.
And I think you're fucking wrong.
Fucking movie critics on the internet love it.
Yeah, fucking movie critics are fucking retarded.
I was reading a bunch of reviews and like writing down like quotes from them that like I thought were pretty funny, or just like.
Wait, before we start reading off these quotes, did you remember to write down who they were from so we can give proper credit?
Absolutely.
All right.
Don't you ever fucking question whether or not I did my due diligence, motherfucker.
Well,
the reason I started doing it because I actually wasn't doing it at first because I'm an asshole. But then I came across someone who like he had a funny name, so I gave him credit for his quote. Name. So Willy Waffle, that's his name. Willy Waffle from WaffleMovies.com wrote, "I think they really lost me when evil enters our heroine through her vajayjay. You can't unsee that."
Spoiler alert!
Oh
sorry.
I'm already done with this movie.
But that was in the original, wasn't there? I thought there was tree rape in the original. I thought we talked about that.
Yeah,
there was.
Yeah, that's where I draw the line.
That's where I draw the line.
They include shit from the original, and I'm out.
Well, look, I never really liked that scene to begin with.
I didn't either, personally.
Like, I know it's one of the iconic scenes, but I wish they wouldn't have paid homage to that one.
No, me too. I agree. But Aqua Teen Hunger Force's MC Chris?
He's not Aqua Teen Hunger Force's MC Chris. He's a pretty good fucking rapper.
No, he is. But I think most people that listen to this podcast will know him from Aqua Teen more than for his solo fucking work.
Real quick. Every time I hear I Want Candy, it makes me the intro, the beginning reminds me of Animal Crossing. You guys should listen to it sometime and see if you don't hear it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
like the weird little noises at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't remember what the beginning of that song is like.
Well, listen to it real quick when you get a chance.
Just mime it with your mouth.
I'm not gonna fucking.
The noises.
The fuck do you think this is?
It's fucking. We're trying to create radio gold, man. The people want to hear it.
You want me to play?
Oh, they're not going to.
Oh yeah. But Bill's gonna pull it up on his, which is a fucking pales in comparison to what you could do with your fucking
bitch. Your
golden tubes. What do they call them? Like when people people have a great voice.
Pipes?
That person has a great
golden
voice.
Pipes.
You want me to just play it?
Yeah. Just play it and hold it up to the microphone. So this wait, what is this? This is a fucking the intro. Well, this is copywritten material. We can only do like 10 seconds, I think, and then you have to stop.
It's fucking the intro.
Oh yeah,
I don't think MC Chris cares.
And we're gonna give credits. MC Chris is fucking I Want Candy, the intro. Stop it. I think we're gonna get sued.
Those little wham, wham.
No, I see what you mean.
Sounds like someone talking.
It sounds like music from Animal Crossing to me. Like
no, it does. It does. It sounds like when you're like walking around the town or whatever.
Well, yeah, fine.
Or like
it might
the
be sampled from Animal
music.
Crossing. Actually, I don't even know.
Wait, what happened?
He said it may be sampled.
Maybe, yeah. But play the opening credit music for Animal Crossing. I just want to see what that sounds like.
Oh Jesus!
We got the internet at our fucking fingertips. What else are we doing?
Fuck my fingertips.
Yeah, well, that's what most people do with the internet.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say with Bill's fingertips.
I was gonna say,
Jesus.
fuck my fingertips with their internet. Jesus Christ, Drew! This is a family show.
Fuck family.
Oh, one of the Liam Lacey from Globe and Mail.
Wait, what did MC Chris say?
I don't know. He just said it was great.
He said it takes all the good parts of 2 not trying to be funny like the second one. And it actually, he said he hates reboots and remakes and all that shit, but this actually did it right.
That's what I'm hearing a lot of. I don't believe it, but that's what I'm hearing a lot of.
I can't see it being true, but I mean, everyone's saying it is.
I'm goddamn gonna see it.
A lot of people said Transformers was a great movie too.
Yeah, but those people are like actually like factually retarded.
But
and
fucking
I don't.
Ebert said fucking Transformers was a good movie.
Yeah, that dude was on his way out. That dude was dying. He wasn't in his fucking proper state of mind.
He made a deal with the devil.
He was not of sound mind and body. But a lot of people I actually respect. Fucking. Oh no, I'm lying.
Why do you respect these people?
Chris,
you don't even know these people. Why would you respect them?
A lot of people.
I just said I was talking out of my ass.
Yeah, it's not the same at all.
I think we're getting sued by Nintendo. But yeah, that was the theme for the original Animal Crossing, and that was a little similar, but not really.
It sounds like there was like a house party.
It's
in
like
Animal Crossing.
They sound like they belong in the same thing.
Yeah. They definitely fit together. They don't necessarily sound alike, but they sound like they're in the same ballpark, the same wheelhouse. I don't even know if
Sliders hip hop song.
I don't know if that's even the proper use of the word wheelhouse.
I don't even know what the fuck a wheelhouse is.
I was gonna say I didn't know.
No, I think when you use that phrase, it's
are they both wheels?
That's within that person's wheelhouse, like their realm of expertise and wheels.
So I got mad wheels,
and I'm good at them. But Liam Lacey's fucking quote was as long as you grit your teeth and keep your eyes on the screen, it's an enjoyable, if almost academic exercise in bad taste. And I thought that sounded kind of cool.
Well, that's what it looked like it was going to be, and
no, that is what it looks like it's going to be.
Yeah, but that's kind of what the first one was anyway.
Well, not really. There was more. I don't know. It just feels like everybody that says it. I obviously haven't seen it. I've only seen the trailers, but everybody that has said that it's faithful to the original completely missed the point of, like, they didn't, and I don't know how you could not get the original, because it's not fucking a difficult movie to understand, but
not much subtlety in the original, yeah.
No,
this is where I actually agree with you.
The original wasn't trying to be what it ended up being to everybody. That's what I think the point is.
No, but Drew, like go on with what you're talking about, because I agree with your point here. Because like what they list as like the key ingredients of the first one,
like it's all about, like they always list off the gore and the cabin and the 4 teenagers as key elements, and like yeah, they were there, but that's not what the movie was about. Bruce Campbell.
No, yeah, the movie was about Ash, like, dealing with all this ridiculous shit.
Yeah.
And they took that core
and flipped
vocal. Yeah, like, I think that was, like, the most grievous error that they made, aside from making it in the first place and potentially fucking it up, is taking away the main character slot and just spreading it around to everyone else that's there.
I actually think that was a better move, though, because you can't actually try to replace Ash with one main character. So I think this is a smarter way to do it.
Here's my thing. It's not an Evil Dead movie. It's not Evil Dead. It shouldn't be called Evil Dead.
If you don't consider an Evil Dead, like, I mean, that's fine and I get it, but I think they should have at least tried to mimic Ash without trying to make it Bruce Campbell's Ash.
No, make another strong lead that maybe doesn't share the same personality as Ash or whatever. But,
no, exactly.
To me, the core of the first 2 movies was this one person who thought he was going to have a nice vacation with his friends has now to deal with being alone in the woods, surrounded by zombie versions of his friends, dealing with the madness that's and the everything that's going on around him, not
exactly
one zombie killing everybody.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
No. From what I know, the trailers seem to give that away, but
no, I'm sure there's.
I read something that actually made it sound like there does end up being like one person dealing with all the fucking monsterified versions of his friends. Or her friends. I forget if it was a guy or a girl that was like the last survivor. But I hear that actually happens in the movie.
Well, yeah, that happens in every horror movie. But what Evil Dead did was pretty much do it immediately.
Yeah, and it shows you right away who the main character is, so you can rally behind them.
But I'm trying to think of what would happen if that was the case, if they tried to create this like strong lead character to not like in the same personality or whatever, but no matter what, if they created one main character that was going through it from the beginning, there would be tons of comparisons to Ash, and it would never live up to that.
Well,
and
that's why you
shit
do
all
it
over the
differently.
Movie for that. So
but
I think taking it in a different direction was smart.
But I think they need to stop doing fucking remakes.
Oh no, no, I agree that this should not have been made. But if they were gonna make it, I'm glad that they didn't try to.
What it looks like, from my knee-jerk reaction to having only seen like 3 minutes of the movie because I only saw the trailer, it just seems like another generic Cabin in the Woods horror movie trying to cash in on the popularity of Evil Dead.
People say that, and I don't even understand where the fuck that's coming from. Because, like, Cabin in the Woods was like almost like
the closest thing.
I'm not talking about the specific. I'm not talking about the specific movie Cabin in the Woods. I'm talking about the genre of horror of the Cabin in the Woods. That genre of the horror movie.
Like satire horror, rather?
No. The Cabin in the Woods
Cabin in the Woods was more satire than anything
not the
else.
movie. Forget about the movie called Cabin.
Then I don't understand what we're talking about.
Having
horror movies that take place in the cabin in the fucking woods.
Oh, you're literally talking about a cabin in the woods.
Yes.
Okay.
For the third time.
I thought you were talking about I'm not talking about the movie Cabin in the Woods, but the genre that the movie Cabin in the Woods inhabits. That's what I thought you were saying.
That's not what. That's why I kept saying no. That's not what I'm saying.
Thus led to the confusion. Go on.
Well, that's it. You completely derailed it.
No, I was gonna say I think he's done. No, but
I was done.
I want you to go over it all again because now I understand what you're talking about.
I really don't think they should have split it up like that because then there's even more disparity between if you're gonna do it,
but it's been 20 years.
Well, that's what I mean.
Over 20, almost 30 years, right?
I will give the creators of the new ones credit where it's due. They did not use CG gore and blood. They used actual physical fake stuff.
Yeah,
and I love that. I cannot stand CG effects.
It was. Yeah. No, me neither. No, that was one of the cool things about it. Like when I was reading about it, I was like, all right, I actually wouldn't mind seeing this because if it was all CG gore, I probably wouldn't even see it.
No, I have never seen CG blood that looks good ever.
No, it doesn't exist. It was fucking directed by a guy named Fede Alvarez. I don't know how you pronounce that.
Alvarez?
Yeah, Alvarez?
Oh, no, I know.
Alvarez?
I meant the first name.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fede, however you pronounce that.
Feed.
Yeah.
Fede?
Fede. And it was written by him, Diablo Cody, and Rodo Sayags?
Synagogue?
Sayagues.
Rodeo Synagogue.
Rodeo
Synagogue. That's what I said.
Okay.
That's canon now. That's his name.
Yeah.
Rodeo Synagogue. Sorry.
But one of the things that surprised me about the movie, do you know what the budget for the first one was? I should have looked that up.
Actually, I have If Teens Could Kill right here. I might say it. See if I can find it.
Oh, good. Because I got the estimated budget for the new one, and I kind of want to hear the first one first. Do 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 do. Meow.
Bump bump.
Meow, 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 meow. Do 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 do. Well, I don't know fucking elevator music. How do you do it?
You
could do what was it, Jeopardy music for like while we're waiting. Do 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 do. That's probably trademarked though. We're gonna get sued.
The third time.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Trying to find it in a book is
Oh, just
Well,
fucking
yeah,
Google
I found
that
a-
shit. What are you doing?
I found a number. It says 150,000. I don't know if that's
That sounds right.
I know didn't they get like 3,000 to. I remember the number 3,000 for something. I know it wasn't the whole thing, but I thought
Of course, it wasn't the whole thing.
or they raised that. Oh, I think they raised
Wiki
the
says
3,000 to
90,000.
make the first movie.
What does?
The first.
The wiki says 90,000.
Oh. Yeah, because I mean, even like a movie like fucking Clerks cost like way more than you would think it would.
And it grossed 2.4 million in its theatrical run, so pretty good return on investment.
That's cool. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what the new one cost to make?
A lot more than what the original even took in.
A little bit.
Oh yeah, fucking significantly. It's estimated that it cost $14 million to make.
That's a pretty shoestring budget these days.
Yeah, these days, but I mean, it's a fucking
No, but like 14 million to make Evil Dead? Like what the fuck?
with no computer generated anything?
What the fuck did they spend the money on?
With no name actors.
There's
like,
no,
I don't know
there's
anyone in it.
there's no celebrities in that fucking movie.
I mean, I haven't seen it yet.
I guess the cameras are really fucking nice. I don't know.
It seemed excessive to me. for a cabin in the woods style horror movie.
Not to be confused with
No.
the movie Cabin
I
in
am
the
talking
Woods.
exactly about the movie Cabin in the Woods.
Did they film in a studio, make a set?
Oh, I actually looked that up too. They filmed in Detroit, Michigan, and Auckland, New Zealand.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would they?
A lot of things filmed in New Zealand. I think it's cheaper.
Yeah, and it's cheaper and
which $14 million wouldn't.
And they're outdoor, the wilderness, the forest and everything tend to look better in New Zealand. I don't know why.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't imagine that it took place in like this like great expanse of wilderness where like they were running through. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
They were in the fucking woods. You can find woods in America, but I mean, I think it is just cheaper out there to film.
They should have found the original cabin that they shot Evil Dead in Dearborn or wherever it was and shot there.
Well, they were in Michigan.
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe they used the same place for the outside shots or
so
like the outside of the cabin shots, and then they went to New Zealand.
Why would they go to New Zealand for the?
I don't fucking know.
Well,
why would they go? Why would they go to New Zealand at all? Period.
I honestly think it's cheaper, but I mean,
yeah, but flying all those people out there and like keeping them there for a while,
and they spent $14 million, so it doesn't seem like they saved money anywhere.
Yeah, for a movie like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does anyone know? Like, please tell me there's some shaky cam work in there.
I have no idea. I'm sure there is.
Well,
because I love me some shaky cam.
The review I read said they had some Raimi style camera work in there.
All right.
Well, one of these guys, Dana Stevens from Slate, said like, though it never channels the raw do-it-yourself energy of the original Evil Dead series, but what big budget version could, this polished, clever remake remains true to the spirit of the original, which was whatever the fuck. But yeah, it doesn't capture that do-it-yourself kind of low-budget feel, so I don't think there's gonna be too much of that.
Then it doesn't capture
shaky cam's
the spirit.
just a method
but the way they did it though was pretty low budget.
Yeah, they strapped a camera to a board and had two people run around with it.
Yeah,
but
I imagine there's a more sophisticated shaky cam. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well, it doesn't have the raw do-it-yourself because it's a
$14 million budget.
Yeah, they have real cameras. It's not the friggin' 70s. I mean, and they did it themselves. They literally did it themselves. So I don't know. I didn't expect it to feel like some friends shot this shit in the woods.
No. But I thought the original seemed a little higher budget than that.
No, yeah, obviously.
It didn't
Well,
seem like
that's a testament
college fucking student
to
filming it.
everybody that put it together. Then Raimi's
Wait,
ingenuity with covering up the original. You said it looked like it was they spent more than what they did. And I said that's a testament to everybody that all the work that went into it, and Raimi's ingenuity for covering up his lack of budget with his camera, his cinematography and stuff.
Yeah, no,
that's true.
He knew what
That's
the
true.
fuck he was doing.
Which is why I'm pissed off at the Spider-Man movies, because it just like he phoned that shit in. When I know he
they're
could do so
fucking
much better.
garbage.
And I heard MC Chris, best known for Aqua Teen Hunger Force,
Only.
and that's it. He I think he even said something about how he liked this movie, and it's kind of funny that the same guy that did it in the first place, the original, did the movie Oz, which he says was one of the worst movies he's ever seen.
Yeah, I saw the trailer and I knew it was going to be fucking atrocious.
I kind of want to see it just because Mila Kunis is in it, but like that's kind of shitty.
I don't care enough.
No, I don't either.
Like, she's pretty, but I mean, whatever.
Mila Kunis is fucking gorgeous.
She's slightly higher on my list than hot garbage vagina.
Dude, that's whatever.
Just wanted to bring it up again.
Mila Kunis is fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, but that's
She's
the perfect
dating
reason to
Ashton
watch a
Kutcher.
movie, right?
Did you
Oh no,
guys know that?
no, that's never a reason to watch a movie. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's
That's
attractive enough
a reason to even entertain watching what promises to be a fucking god awful movie.
No, it doesn't. No, that's what I meant. That's like the idea crossing my mind made me a shitty person. That's what I'm saying.
No, you were already a shitty person, but
Made me more of a shitty person, a shittier person.
It just proved that you are a shitty person.
Because that usually never happens. Because like there's tons of like really attractive actresses, but for some reason like Mila Kunis is fucking made me almost want to see it.
Brandon and Mila sitting in a tree.
Jesus.
he wishes.
What the fuck are we doing? Jesus Christ.
I don't
Alright,
know.
anyway.
We have reverted
Um,
to fucking kindergarten.
Yeah, I guess. Jesus Christ. But one of the quotes that got me to actually want to see Evil Dead was easily the goriest, goopiest, most visceral, bloody, and violent movie I've seen with an R rating. And that was from Kevin Carr of 7M Pictures, which I was like, that's cool. I mean, like, that's kind of what I want to see if I'm going to see a horror movie.
It depends on how it's done.
Movies.
Oh, no, of course it does. But I mean, most horror movies, like, they really shy away from, I don't know.
Well, they want to ride the line between like trying to scare people and not grossing them out.
Well,
No,
they
but I
want
mean,
to make sure they
no
can
one really
keep
finds
that
out-
R rating and not bump up into NC-17 too.
No, that's true, but I mean, some movies never, like, they always go either for, like, oh, they get killed kind of just off screen and they don't really show anything, or then you get, like, the torture porn of, like, Hostel and fucking Saw. And, like, I want something that's kind of, like, in between that's like, hey, this is, like, a story that's happening and not just, like, gore for the, like, sake of it, and I don't know. I feel like...
that's what everyone's saying this is, I think. That's
No,
why...
but I mean, it's at least, like, pushing the story forward, like, there's stuff happening, but, like, something like Saw or Hostel and stuff, that's just like, hey, look at this guy getting killed in an awful way, and then we'll...
Go to his friend getting killed the same way.
And this is actually like, oh, like, the fucking undead is coming back from the... whatever. I don't know. It sounds more interesting than, like, a Saw or a Hostel, and it doesn't sound like torture porn.
Well, here's my thing. When I saw again, it's a trailer, so whatever. But when
grain of salt and all that.
When the main character cuts her tongue in half and makes out with the other girl, it's like really like they're obviously it just came off as shock value.
Thanks for spoiler warning. Sorry, go.
Like it just comes off as they're doing it for shock value. It's just like really okay, whatever.
Well, I mean,
I'll give you that.
I think it only seems that way because it wasn't in the original, but like the original kind of went out of its way to be gross. Like
not really. It all seemed to flow. And again, it may flow within.
No,
in the
I know what you mean.
But it didn't.
I mean, it could, I guess.
It's like how
if it's a like a spot fest type of a thing where it's like, oh, like the Hostel in Saw, where it's just like a bunch of gross out scenes like back to back, then yeah, that's fucking retarded. But like,
yeah, like watching.
I don't know. I
can
can recall a couple scenes where. What?
No, I'm just talking about Spot Fest. I was talking about RVD and not knowing how to string together spots.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If RVD directed this, then fine, that sucks. But I'm saying if they're used well, and that's what I mean. Like
there's a lot of ifs.
Some
there's
scenes
almost, what scenes? I just said there's a lot of ifs. It's.
No, of course, but I'm.
But that particular scene doesn't seem like it's going to flow well, and that does seem like it's kind of just there for shock value. Granted, I haven't seen the movie either, but that sounds stupid.
Well, I mean, it's not really. It's kind of shock value, like the tree scene, the eyeball shooting into the girl's mouth is kind of.
I think that was just supposed
gross.
to be funny. That was
yeah,
just
I think
that's funny.
that was more funny than.
No, fine. But I just. I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I saw the first one, but like I remember other like.
Well, we've already established that we didn't like the tree scene anyway, so.
Even the pencil stabbing the ankle, where like it's just like twisting around and like it's clearly fake, but like that's pretty supposed to be like a shock type of a scene.
No, it's supposed to make you squeamish. Like,
well, yeah,
it's supposed to.
But I mean,
a little semantics there, but
yeah, really.
There's quite a big difference. It's not semantics. There's quite a difference between shock and squeamishness.
Well, I don't think it's supposed to like ease you into squeamishness. It's supposed to be like, oh shit, okay. Ugh.
It shocks you into squeamish.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be like, that's getting a little squeamish. I'm getting a little squeamish over here.
Slowly building up to squeamish.
I appreciate.
And if I remember correctly, it made sense for like that to maybe not lingering on it, but it made sense for the way the scene played out for the ankle stab and everything and.
Oh yeah, and that's how that's what I mean. Like I get that.
But the splitting the tongue in half and then making out with that girl seems like shock value for like the whole like playing on the whole like, ooh, these two chicks are making out, that's hot, but not really because this is happening. So you're kind of grossed out and kind of like sexy business mixed in. It sounds bullshit.
I don't think there's anything that's supposed to even. They pretend to be sexy in that.
There's two girls making out, like
it's
one girl. I don't know.
But the details make it so that it's not like that.
No, but I think that I don't know.
And the Deadites always go over the top. That's how they fuck with you. So for them to do that isn't that.
Oh no, whatever. I guess
character for them. I don't think because they're always like coming back from the dead and doing like a dance and shit. Like after he fucking buried her. Nobody. Anyone, like, come on, like that doesn't serve any purpose.
I guess.
It's just to fuck with the character. So I mean, that's it. Just seems like people are criticizing things that they never criticized about the first one, but they're not exactly the same, so it's okay to criticize.
Well, like I said, it depends on how it plays out.
Of course, and I just mean
also. The heroin, the drug addiction aspect just seems like it was tacked on for no reason. Especially,
I haven't even heard that until just now.
Even when I read the reviews, it's like, yeah, it gets forgotten as soon as shit starts going down. So it really was just for nothing. Just
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, they went to the cabin to help the now deadite shake her heroin addiction.
Oh, all right. Well, enough with the spoilers.
It's the premise. It's how they get to the. Is it really a spoiler if that's how they get them to the cabin?
Yes, that's the opening. I don't want to have the opening spoiled. I don't have any of it.
Spoiler, Bran. Everyone's probably going to die by the end of the movie.
No, still though.
Spoiler alert.
Quit spoiling shit for me, all right?
I don't know. I just wish there was some main character so you could like I like it's cliche.
The main character is a deadite,
so there probably is something of a main character in it.
The main character is the deadite girl.
There wasn't.
That's
what?
The main character is the deadite girl. She's the focus. She's the main character.
But that's what I meant. I heard like none of the people were the main characters. Some of them do what Ash did, but none of them take up the role of. It's just a bunch of kids in a cabin.
Anybody say groovy?
But like really, that one chick, Deadite, is the friggin'.
Well, she's the focal point, I guess. But I mean, that makes sense.
I guess it makes some sense, but like I don't know.
I'm okay with it.
I guess if it works, whatever. Fuck it.
I just want a new Darkman movie.
New what?
Darkman.
Darkman.
Oh, alright. Okay.
I want a new Raimi Campbell Evil Dead. That's what I want.
I don't.
Well, that's coming.
Army of Darkness 2, bitch.
I don't know. I could... If fucking My Name is Bruce is any indication of what, like, Bruce Campbell would do...
Bruce Campbell,
I don't want to see
Bruce Campbell cannot direct. He cannot write and direct a movie.
Oh, did he write and direct that?
Yeah, he wrote and directed it.
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
Every movie he's ever written and directed has been fucking atrocious.
What else has he done?
Man with the Screaming Brain. I think Alien Apocalypse. Well, Man with the Screaming Brain wasn't completely bad. It was the best of the ones he's done, but yeah,
I never saw it. I wanted to though.
What?
But yeah, if the Raimis are the ones writing it and directing it, and Bruce Campbell's just starring in it, then it should be good. Unless it's the Raimi we got in Spider-Man and Oz.
At all.
What?
No, it's Army of Darkness. Like, it doesn't matter if he uses CG.
I just hope he doesn't do too much CG in it, at least.
I don't think he will.
At least the blood and gore has to be physical.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's what I mean. Like, I just mean they'll probably go for what they did in friggin' the first Army of Darkness.
And he kept the, like, the blood and stuff in, Drag Me to Hell, pretty, like, I don't think any of it was CG. There wasn't that much.
Drag Me to Hell any good?
What was there wasn't. What?
Was
it was okay.
Good?
It wasn't fantastic, but I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good.
I just need something.
What's that one about? I don't know if I know I didn't see it, but
I just need something to make me believe that Raimi still has it.
Well, this isn't gonna make you be like, oh, Raimi's still fucking awesome, but you'll actually be like, okay, he's still capable of making a pretty good movie, which is cool. Like, I did enjoy it. It was better than most of the horror movies I've seen in a long time. But I mean, it's kind of like a cliche plot, like this, like essentially like gypsy woman gets, slighted by the main character and then she fucking curses her and...
Oh, it's Thinner.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. But it's very similar to that plot line. But it's good. I enjoyed it.
I was also going to say maybe Raimi needs to be able to write and direct. Maybe that's part of his problem too.
Well, didn't he write and direct Drag Me to Hell?
I believe so.
He may have, but
and it was pretty good.
It's better than the Spider-Man movie.
Oh, it's way fucking better than the Spider-Man movie.
That's what I mean. Like in Oz and stuff. Like maybe he needs to be in charge, and also it could be just one of those things how bands that haven't made it yet or like people struggling seem to shine more when they need to, like when they're coming up and they have all this innovative.
Yeah, they grow complacent.
Well, yeah, complacent. Like he doesn't have to try as hard because he can just throw money at stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and he was. Those were like licensed movies, you know. Like they were. Like there was a lot of people like involved, and like it was just a licensed fucking movie to make money. So like. Whatever.
Yeah,
I guess I can't help. And same with fucking Oz, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, I mean, fine, maybe he shouldn't have done them if he couldn't do a good job, or...
Well, he made a lot of money.
Yeah, but I mean, all I'm saying is, just like bands, like... But when they have something to talk about or a point to prove, then they work harder than once they're done. Like, yeah, I made it. And then all their... motivation and reasons go.
Well, we gotta hope that that's not completely true because he is gonna try to do Army of Darkness 2.
Well, yeah, no, but I just mean like hopefully once he goes back to his own shit, that he'll want to do it right, and he'll have a reason to work at it to make it good.
Yeah.
So here's hoping.
We'll
and
see.
if for nothing else, at least this Evil Dead movie shows that Raimi is still interested in it to some extent because he had this guy direct it.
Well, I think he's proven that he was interested in it because he wants to write Army of Darkness 2. I don't think licensing it away to someone else proves that he's still interested in it. I think that proves that he wanted to make money because some company wanted to make an Evil Dead remake.
But did a company go to Raimi? Because I know Raimi went to this Fedora Alfredo.
Fede Alvarez? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, so that makes...
Raimi asked this guy to do it.
Oh, then what? Then why is everyone so fucking? Then that's even more of an endorsement of it, right? If like Raimi like handpicked this guy.
And Bruce Campbell produced it.
Yeah, but if it turns out a bad movie, then
it sucks.
But all signs point to it didn't turn out to be that bad of a movie.
I mean, even if we think it's bad, like the majority of people don't, so that's all that they need.
Well, yeah, obviously that's all that they care about. They don't care about our $45 for going to the movies.
Well, they care about the fans of the original, clearly, which is why Bruce Campbell had something to do with it, I imagine.
Bruce was even saying, he's like, I know a lot of people are freaking out and upset and stuff, and he's like, we didn't screw you guys over, like, relax.
That to me, that just sounds like damage control. Like, just relax.
If he's only talking about Army of Darkness 2, or if he's actually talking about this remake and saying we didn't screw you over. Yeah, then that sounds like he's defending the movie. That doesn't sound like damage control to me.
Well, defending the movie is damage control. Like, defended.
No, but that's if it came out and it was bad, then it would be damage control. Wouldn't it?
It's preemptive.
He said this before it came out, I'm pretty sure. Anyway.
Yeah, so he was
preemptive.
That's just like, don't worry, we didn't screw you up. This is a good movie. That doesn't sound like that. I mean, that sounds like...
Yeah, he also thought all the movies he did. He thought the movies he did were good. So whatever.
That's true. Fair enough. No, fair enough.
No, but you can do something bad, but still notice the good in something, or just like Raimi. Raimi can make Spider-Man, but he can also make fucking Evil Dead 2.
Or 1.
Or 2, since it's at least twice as good.
Or Darkman.
Or 1, because it's a superior movie.
Yeah.
Actually, Darkman is better than Evil Dead 1. You guys should watch it right now.
I haven't seen Darkman since I was really young, so I'll have to watch that again. Right now.
Yeah, we should record us watching it.
Yeah, this podcast.
Fucking reactions.
This podcast is going to go for another like 2 hours.
We should watch some. Well, Darkman's a good movie, but we should watch some shitty movie. Do a MST3K style thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mystery Science Theater.
Motherfucker, dude, on episode like 1 or 2, I said we should do that, and you're like, no, we're not gonna do that shit.
I don't remember that.
We really should. It'd be fucking hilarious.
No, Drew, you shit on that idea when I said it.
That never happened. Bill, dude, that happened.
Play it right now.
Dude, go listen to episode 1 or 2. I fucking said that same shit at the end of one of the episodes, and you were like, no, we're not doing that.
Bill,
I seem
ever
to recall
that
that
idea?
happening as well.
I must not have been serious then.
No, dude, and dude, I used your exact phrasing. I said MST3K style, and you were like, no, that's fucking stupid.
It grew on him. Get off his back. He's endorsing your idea now. That's what Drew does. You'll tell Drew something like, do this, and like he'll be like, fuck that. And then like 6 months to a year later, he'll be like, hey, you know what? It's like, fuck you, asshole.
No, that doesn't sound like me.
Fucking Mars Volta, Coheed and Cambria. Fucking every single thing I've ever told you.
I don't like doing things that people tell me to do.
Well,
I'll just discover things on my own. No, I don't even like suggestions. Just let me figure shit out on my own, and we'll be good.
This has been episode 12 of the One Trick Podcast. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Goddamn, 3 months?
I didn't. What happened?
It's been 3 fucking months.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Shit.
And it's growing in popularity. I can't even imagine.
There's like 11 people listening now.
Never in my wildest imagination did I think so many people would be listening.
Monumental.
But you can send your questions. Which we're letting them build up a little bit. So we can do like almost.
Yeah, the inbox is getting pretty full.
Yeah, so we'll end up answering some of these on the podcast. But send your messages to podcast at otpentertainment.com. Tweet at us at One Trick Podcast. Review us on iTunes. Comment on the fucking videos on YouTube. We're gonna start a Facebook group. I'm gonna say a bunch of times. And then join that Facebook group once we do it.
Yeah.
How's the website coming?
It is coming. It's coming along.
We'll have that to look forward to soon.
It's good news.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll in another 3 months maybe we'll have that up and running.
Website.
We're too busy making the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
This takes time. This takes a week to prepare.
Yeah, so much prep work goes into this show.
You have no idea.
We record it
it takes a lot of rehearsal to be this on it.
Yeah, it really does. No, to be this like fucking disorganized. Like we're usually pretty organized. We have to be like, how can we insert dead air every 5 seconds?
We need to connect with our casual fan base.
I don't know what that means.
We need to seem a little disorganized and
it takes a lot of rehearsal
personable.
to have jokes as bad as Bill's.
No, it takes a lot of time to try and make the worst jokes. If I don't care about laughs. If I can make Drew sigh, then I've done my job.
All right, we're out of here.
It's hard to make me sigh.
See you next week, bitches.
Peace.
Peace.